So it's telling us that somehow the way we're doing marriage isn't working, which is what Paul says completely counterintuitively. You must be sacrificial. In all things, you must die to yourself for the sake of the other person, right? Like, I mean, you can see his message, and yet we don't do it, right? How do we as warrior saints, as we're looking for spouses, as we're dating people into marriage, and within the context of marriage itself, how do we operate? We must operate crucifixionally. That's what that means, right? This verse itself is really one of the foundations for the idea that we as warrior saints came up with about being crucifixional. The death of self for the sake of other. The death of self in order to do God's will. The death of ego to replace my will with his. I mean, that's the whole message of being crucifixional. And interestingly enough, even though it sounds like, well, you're asking me to die to myself, yet when you do so, your marriage will be not good, but great.